The Doctor Who ship has sunk.
Yeah, well, it did a while ago.
We're going to talk about Doctor Who again. Did a Doctor Who video the other day.
Did anybody care?
Yeah, we had about 70,000 people watching.
Really? I'm surprised how many people even give a shit anymore.
Well, because they were going to retcon the retcon. That's the rumor. Anyway, this is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello, that's me.
This is Clownfish TV. This is Doctor Who Cares episode 52. We're going to talk about the last episode of Doctor Who, the Easter special, which I completely forgot was a thing. But apparently...
They're allowed to say it's an Easter special?
And I don't know. If
should be a holiday special.
Yeah, because that's what happened with Christmas. They used to always have the Doctor Who Christmas special, and they had to move it to New Year's because people got upset. Anyway, we're going to talk about the ratings, which are the worst they've ever been for Doctor Who. And, Doctor Who has caved to the shippers, too. They've shipped the Doctor and Yaz. Spoiler, does anybody give a shit?
Didn't care. Oh, anybody surprised? I guess that's a bigger question. I think there's more people that if someone was surprised, that's a bigger story.
Yeah. Are you surprised? No, of course not. Given the way the show's been going, are you surprised? I mean, at this point, the only thing Russell T Davies can do is reset the whole effing thing when he comes back. And hopefully he does. I don't know what's going to happen. Or just, people are like, it's not good enough to pretend this era of Doctor Who did not happen. They're like, it needs either a hard reset or they need to go back in time to Capaldi and pretend that Jodie Whittaker never happened.
Well, this whole thing's been a disservice to women in general. They went ahead and made the Doctor a woman, but they completely mishandled it and made everybody hate the female Doctor Who. And so they kind of just did a giant disservice to women the whole way around.
Yeah, so there we go. The BBC doesn't know how to manhandle women properly.
That's right. They just completely were shit to women. Good job.
Don't be shits to women. All right, so before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 263,000 subs. We've got room for a few more if you want to join.
That's about as many fans that are left for Doctor Who.
264,000?
Yeah.
Maybe 264. I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of positive chatter except from Twitter. The ratings are terrible. So hat tip to Martin for sending this over. Again, I forgot this was even a thing. But they did have an Easter special. It was a piratey episode.
Arg
of Doctor Who. I hope she jumped the TARDIS over a shark in this episode because it's been a long time coming. So Legend of the Sea Devils. Overnight viewing figures coming from DoctorWhoNews.net. Legend of the Sea Devils had an audience of 2.2 million, according to an unofficial overnight viewing figure. The figure is disappointing for the series, making Doctor Who the 11th most watched program on Easter Sunday. Doctor Who was pitched against Britain's Got Talent, which had 5.2 million watching. A new drama called The Thief, His Wife in the Canoe.
Okay.
Had more than twice as many people watching The Thief, His Wife in the Canoe. Final figures released next week will include those who recorded the episode and who watched it later. The current lowest rated episode of Doctor Who was the first episode of the 1989 story Battlefield, which had 3.10 million viewers.
So this is now the lowest now.
Yes, it's bad.
Oh, they'll find a way. Oh, we're going to roll in this and that, and someone's cousin talked about it on Twitter, so we're going to roll that in too. So, look, it's at 4 million, so yay, it's not the worst.
Yeah, they're all, yeah.
Go girl power.
Oh, look, some people talked about Doctor Who on YouTube. That counts as a view. People are interested. That counts. Anyway, this is coming from the Daily Mail. I'm absolutely sobbing. Doctor Who fans go wild after the Time Lord confesses her love for her female companion Yaz in the Easter special. Now, here's the thing. Remember, again, this is a disservice because they had a captive audience. When they first started with the female Doctor, 10, 11 million people tuned in. And then you could see as the show got more preachy, and more.
That was the preachiness. It wasn't because it was a woman.
No. And just week after week, the ratings dropped, and now we're at the lowest the series has been since the relaunch. It's terrible.
I mean, given that, the Doctor has been a male most of the time until they retconned it, and always seemed to like women, it would make sense that, the fact that the new female Doctor would like a woman would just make sense. I mean, that's not that shocking,
Yeah, I mean,
well, yeah, of course.
But again, shippers have been pining for this. They've been longing for this.
Not me. I don't even watch it.
In an emotional scene after defeating the villainous Sea Devils, the heroine admitted that if it was going to be anyone, it'd be her, but noted she could never act on her feelings because of her immortality.
But he acted on the feelings for River.
Yeah.
I can't stand River, by the way.
Well, she's dead now.
Yeah, I never liked River. Sorry, some people love her. That's okay, you can. I just always found her annoying.
Following hints that the pair would finally address their growing feelings, the touching scene sent Who fans into a frenzy.
Like I said, what, all 5 of them?
With one even admitting they were absolutely sobbing after watching the scene. Yeah, a lot of Doctor Who fans have been sobbing. Not for this reason, though.
That's like when they had the new Monster High teaser thing out for this live action movie they're doing, which, by the way, our daughter's a huge Monster High fan and she thinks it looks like shit. She says the outfits look good, but otherwise she's like, what the hell are they doing? One person's like, I'm literally standing in Walmart bawling right now because they're redoing it. And I'm like, yes, that's exactly the type of person I'd expect.
That is it, yep. So anyway, in a standout moment, the Doctor transported the TARDIS to the bottom of the ocean, leaving both herself and Yaz in awe of this stunning underwater views. Nothing says romance like being sunk at the bottom of the ocean with
That's right.
your BFF. As the Time Lord quips, not a bad date, am I? Yaz could be seen gazing at her in the emotionally charged moment. Look. Oh, Doctor. Oh, Yaz. Oh, Doctor. Oh, Yaz. Doctor. Doctor. Yaz. Yes. Doctor. Anyway. Well, Yaz later came dangerously close to confessing her feelings. I love how that blow by blow. This is like a fanfic. Yaz came dangerously close to confessing her feelings. It was the Doctor who made the first move, telling her companion, dates are not something I really do. I mean, I used to have done. If I was going to, believe me, it would be with you.
Basically, but that's not romantic. This is like, yeah, you know what? I used to go on dates. I've done it before, but I'm not wasting the time on you.
She's letting you down.
As a woman, that's how I take it. I'm like, wait, you just admitted you've gone on dates. You've done it before. You can do it. You're just not doing it with me. That's like that. It's like, it's not you, it's me. That's, as a woman, I'm like, that's not romantic. That's kind of like shit.
I turned a girl down. She asked me to prom. I turned her down for prom, basically that way. I said, I'm not going to prom. She asked me if I wanted to go to prom. You know the story. And I said, I'm not going to prom. And she's like, well, I'm asking you if you want to go. I said, yeah, well, I guess if I was going, I would maybe go with you, but I'm not going. So, sorry. Anyway,
yes,
I would go with you, though. I would go with you.
Oh, would you, though? Or would you just be like, no, I'm not going with you because we're turning down prom?
Well, I didn't want to go.
Why are we talking about prom on here?
I don't know, because it's like this.
Anyway, we're like, no, prom sucks, and you're going about prom.
I got issues about prom. No, I didn't.
You didn't even want to go.
I didn't want to go to prom. I didn't want to go to prom. I'm
but
like,
yeah, I mean, looking at this, I'd be like, I think you're one of the greatest people that I've ever known. If it was going to be anyone, it'd be you. But I can't. That's how you break up with. So let them down easy. Like, I'm not interested.
That's her face. Oh, okay. I see. I'm okay. Look at all these like screen caps. Why are we like, oh my God. The episode's final scene, the pair once again address their growing feelings with the Doctor telling Yaz, I can't fix myself to anything, anywhere, or anyone. I've never been able to. That's what my life is. Except for River. Except for River, Doctor, and freaking Clara, who the Doctor wasn't even romantic with. Like, he moved heaven and earth for Clara.
Mm-hmm. But you're not important enough.
You're not important enough, Yaz.
They're like all falling all over this. And I'm like, if you've watched the show beyond just this season because you just want the female Doctor and this, lesbian, ship, you'd know how shitty that is when they say, when the Doctor says this now. It's like, it's supposed to be romantic, but it comes across as absolute shit.
Not because I don't want to, because I might. But if I do fix myself to somebody, I know sooner or later it'll hurt. Can we just live in the present of what we have while we still have it? Can we just be friends, Yaz? Making a wish on the skipping stone, she added, I wish this could go on forever. I wish it could. Oh my God, last night's episode actually happened? Thasmin is canon? 13 reciprocates? What timeline do we live in?
The show sucks.
The timeline that's going to get retconned out of existence is the timeline we live in. Because the show is so terrible, they had to turn it over to Russell T Davies, who sold his studio, to Sony, who will probably walk it back like they walked back Ghostbusters 2016. Just saying. That Thasmin beat scene is actually one of my favorite scenes in Chibnall's whole era. Not that there's a whole lot to be a fan of.
Yeah, there hasn't been much. Yeah, Chibnall. Did you ever watch it before Chibnall?
Not a bad day, am I? Shaking, crying, throwing up.
Yeah, that's right. I'm shaking, crying, and throwing up.
Shaking,
from laughing so hard.
Shaking, crying, throwing up.
I'm like, wait.
Doctor, kiss this woman already. She's desperate. They nearly kissed. Oh my God, we almost got representation. Almost. Oh my God, she loves Yaz. Look at the way they look. I'm sobbing.
But the thing is, the doctor seems to prefer women. So her being a female doctor, and it's the same person, of course the doctor would prefer women. So it's nothing surprising, for one. But two, basically, I just admitted I've moved heaven and earth for other people, but you're not worth my time. That's basically what she just said.
Yeah, because I mean, even going back.
Oh my God, it's so romantic.
How many like millions or billions of years did you see the one of the last episodes of Capaldi's run? Where it was just him actually in the episode. And he
was that the one chipping out the ice or whatever?
Yeah, the diamond.
Yeah,
or
the diamond.
And he did that for Clara, but he won't give tongue to Yaz. She won't. She won't give tongue to Yaz. Yes. So.
Yes, but I will break through someone I'm not romantically interested. I will break through diamonds for someone I'm not interested in.
Yes.
I will marry
for a
River.
Friend. For a friend.
I will do all this stuff. Move heaven and earth for these other people. But if it was anyone, it'd be you. But I've already done this before. I just can't bring myself to do it now. But it would be you if I did.
Yeah, it would be.
You're just not important. You are not enough to me to make me do that for you like I did for other people. It's actually, if you've seen all of Doctor Who, pretty insulting. And they're just like, oh my God, yes.
Yes, the Doctor almost, maybe.
I can't.
Almost, maybe, possibly. So, yeah, this show can't get rebooted fast enough. It's fucking...
It was an event at our house to watch Doctor Who. Like, even the kids. It was like, we knew what night it was on. We all get in the couch with popcorn. And it was our family time. We watched Doctor Who.
Doctor Who and Avatar. That was...
Yes. And now it's just like, nobody cares.
Freaking joke.
The only one that was even giving any shit left of all was you. And you don't even give a shit.
I don't give a shit either. I don't give a shit.
I think this is funny. And I'm literally throwing up.
I'm literally vomiting in my mouth right now. I'm shitting through my nose. I'm so excited. There's feces coming out of my nostrils for Yasmin. Is that what they're called?
Yes, I don't know.
Hell, I don't give a shit. Doctor Who died in the TARDIS. This is all a fever dream. This is a hallucination before he dies. This whole era, it never happened. It's garbage. It's a trash show. I can't even watch it. I've tried watching it. It's like, no, it's every time.
It's nothing to do with the being female. It's more everything to do with the
terrible show.
It's just it's the preachiness of it. They didn't even put good villains. They deliberately kept it out because it would be expensive in the first season, and then they went back and tried to do it again. It just came across as hokey, and it's just stupid. Don't care.
This could have worked in more competent hands, but
it's not.
Anyway.
And they just did a service to women on top of it. So whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't want to disservice women. You should always service women.
Right. Well, that's what Yaz is mad about.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe, it's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
He better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. Ooh, sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
No. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.